Hello everyone, this is Paris. Welcome to Budgetaholics. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 ways you can protect yourself against inflation. Inflation is the rise of prices of goods. In other words, the decline of the purchasing power of your currency. If you're interested in personal finance, investing, and wealth building, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and share this video with anyone you think might find it useful. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first one, which may not apply to everyone, is buying a home rather than renting. On the one hand, a landlord may increase your rent, usually by the rate of inflation. On the other hand, a mortgage offers a fixed interest rate. Right now in the US, the inflation rate is at around 5%, whereas mortgages go for 3%. Moreover, your asset will go up in value as the price of goods and the cost of labor are also increasing due to inflation. Secondly, you can finance your home with a mortgage. Investing in bonds right now makes no sense, as the yield of those bonds doesn't even cover the inflation rate. When investing in any asset, it's a good practice to calculate the real return, i.e. the yield of the asset minus the inflation rate. The same holds for savings accounts. Right now, it's a terrible idea to be a lender. Whether that's a bond or a savings account, lending money to an entity is not that profitable. On the other hand, borrowing right now is great. This doesn't mean you should go and max 20 different credit cards, although banks might present pretty good arguments. Instead, again, it's a good idea to finance your home. You could find a mortgage at around 3%, given the current 5% you're already saving money. This is without accounting any tax deductions due to interest payments. Even if the inflation rate falls in the following years, you still have a liability at 3% and enough liquidity to invest in higher yielding assets. At number 3, we've got auto loans, and we follow the same principle with mortgages and financing your home. Interest rates on auto loans are quite low as well. The key is to find a fixed rate loan. If you're able to find a 3% auto loan, be sure to grab it. Keep in mind that the typical response of any central bank, be it the Fed, the ECB, or the Bank of England, is to pump up interest rates. So securing these low interest rate loans right now is a pretty good idea. At number 4, we've got increasing the energy efficiency of your home and your car. Now, fossil fuels are going through the roof. If you have a car that runs on gas, you should expect a price hike at the nearest gas pump, at any gas pump. Purchasing a more fuel-efficient vehicle right now is a great idea. Some countries also give incentives for hybrid or electric vehicles. And if you're able to combine those incentives with a low-interest auto loan, you'll surely make a hefty profit compared to what you would pay at the gas pump. As I mentioned, the same principle applies to your home. Whether this means insulating or sealing some doors and windows, or even installing solar panels, making your home more energy efficient is also a good idea. Number 5, prepare for shortages. I know I may sound like the crazy uncle who thinks the government is out to get him, but stocking up on canned goods and other non-perishables and essentials is also a great idea. Expected increases in prices might cause even toilet paper prices to go up and shortages to be formed. Having a stock of things you'll surely use is a great strategy to protect yourself from these shortages. At number 6, we've got buying long-lasting products. Inflation is going to affect nearly every single product category. Buying a long-lasting product such as a dishwasher or a kitchen stove, especially if you think you'll need it in a few months, is highly recommended. Surely you can wait for Black Friday, but keeping an eye for a bargain right now might save you a lot of money in a few months. Also, when buying a new home appliance, keep in mind that it's a good idea for it to be energy efficient due to the increasing costs of gas and electricity. At number 7, on the other hand, you might consider putting off some planned expenses. Let's say you were planning to renovate your patio. Right now, the lumber prices are off the charts. Maybe hold off on that purchase until prices stabilize. At number 8, we've got following a budget. Creating a budget and sticking to it is a great plan. If you need help with creating your own budget, check out my previous video, for which I leave a link here and down in the description. In high inflation times, this becomes even more essential since the purchasing power of your money decreases. Inflation will affect every category of your budget, including healthcare, food, housing, utilities, and so on. Find out which of those categories you can bring down, for example, by shopping at cheaper supermarkets or buying stuff in bulk. At number 9, we've got investing in assets. Although gold has been dethroned by cryptocurrency as the king of hedging against inflation, specifically by Bitcoin, investing in any asset right now is a good idea. If you're not sure which company to invest in, you can even invest in index funds. I've made a video on index funds for which you can find a link here and down in the description. This will keep your money appreciating, maybe even by more than the rate of inflation. I personally have a portfolio of stocks and cryptocurrencies. Investing in assets right now is a great idea. The same holds for houses, which I mentioned in the beginning. Gold, I don't particularly like, but then again, I'm not a financial advisor or planner, and this video is for education and information purposes only. At number 10, we've got investing in yourself. We're living in times of financial uncertainty, and investing in skills that might be useful in the future is a great plan. Think of products or services that might become obsolete or too expensive in the future and build skills to fill those gaps in the market. Website development and copywriting are both great examples of skills that might be useful in the future. The same holds for coding. Find the niche you want to be in and study up on the most in-demand skills in that niche. This was a list of 10 ways you can use to protect yourself against inflation. If you want a free bank account, you can sign up to Revolut using the link down in the description. You can get a free stock by signing up to Freedom 24 and $10 plus up to $250 if you sign up to Coinbase and BlockFi, again using the links down in the description. In Coinbase you can buy cryptocurrencies, and in BlockFi you can earn an interest on those cryptocurrencies. If this video helped, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Also feel free to share it with anyone you think might find it useful. And until we meet again, don't stop investing. Cheers.